Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Honey Too Sweet and we're back again with another video. So for today's video, I think we're gonna be sleeving some photo cards. As you guys saw from the title, I have 169 photo cards with me here right now that I'm gonna be sleeving today. A little side note, I am pretty sure I'm gonna be a little bit short on sleeves. Just because I haven't really restocked anytime soon. I will probably put in an order maybe this week, if not next week for sure. So yeah, we may be a little bit short on sleeves today, but it's fine. You know, the ones that we can't get to today, I will probably make sure to sleeve off camera once I do restock on my supplies. I would have had more, maybe more than 200. It's just that I had probably gotten my first pocamarket order and it was in here and everything, and some other trades as well, but it was just late at night. I was watching other creators, you know, put away their photo cards on YouTube and sleeve their photo cards, and something in me just kicked and I had to put away mine and sleeve them, and so I ended up doing that. You know, I would have had more. I could have easily unsleeved them and, you know, put them together with this haul, I guess, if you would call it, but I was just gonna leave them there and sleeve the ones that I had on hand. I really want to do a monthly video where I sleeve and put away photo cards. So this basically is a collective haul since, I think, honestly, October or November of last year up until everything that I've received since January. I want to do, like I said, I want to do a monthly video where I basically keep all the photo cards that I've traded, bought, or I've received during that month, and at the very end of the month do a video where I sleeve them and put them away. It's gonna depend though. There's gonna be for sure some months where some of my groups that I stand maybe won't have anything, won't come out with anything, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I've recently started my very first buy order, so that's gonna be pretty exciting, and so that should give me some decent amount of photo cards for February. So yeah, you guys are gonna be getting 2 videos this month, I guess, of me sleeving and putting away photo cards. So yeah, if you want to see more of my content more further on, make sure to subscribe. You know, I am a new channel. I'm going to be putting out as much videos as I can. I have so many different videos planned. You know, I just had to make time to sit down and record and film and everything. But yeah, so go ahead, grab a drink. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take. It's going to be sleeving, you know, 169 photo cards. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and just sit down and relax. I got this little container off of, I think I got it off of Temu, just because I wanted a container where I could, you know, store my photo cards as I trade and buy photo cards, you know, and as I receive them, I can put them away in this container. So we have a huge stack. You know, it's going to be a very long, you know, storing photo card video later this month for sure. You know, oh yeah, there's a little stack right here. So in total, we have this many photo cards. I don't know if you guys can see in full detail how many I have. Like, having 169 photo cards all at once is kind of crazy. But like, this is like I said, since November of last year, so it's, or October, one of the two. So it's, you know, a couple months worth. You know, if I would receive or have all these photo cards in a month, you know, I'd be pretty much in some major credit card debt. But luckily, you know, this is just comebacks over the last couple months, you know, so we have quite a bit. I'm gonna, as we sleeve them, explain into detail. They're gonna be a little messed up all over the place, so you're gonna see some treasure, and then it's gonna jump to 17, and it's gonna jump to, you know, stray kids, you know, just because they are trades, or they're, you know, comebacks, albums that I've bought, that I've liked, and so I've bought the album. I have, I think, 2 pocamarket orders in here. So yeah, like, as I sleeve them, I'll explain probably where I get them. Where I got them, and go from there. So yeah, just to make it more cohesive, I guess, we're gonna be doing some Monsta X photo cards first. So we're gonna put this other stack aside and work on this right now. So this is a pretty good variety of, it's mainly Ju Honey because I do collect Ju Honey, and so I really want to focus on my collection of Ju Honey as he is enlisted right now, and so I can take advantage of that time, you know, to catch up. since he won't be releasing anything. And I also have some other members just because I want to increase my, full group collection. And I want to fill up some empty spots in my 9 pockets that I have, so I also got some of these. So for Monsta X, I'm a Mandu Deco person. I really love Mandu Deco. I love their company. Their products are always so amazing. So most of my sleeves are going to be from Mandu Deco, aside from some other ones. But these are the main 2 sleeves that I use for Monsta X. So for Monsta X, everyone except Juhani, I use Mandu Deco's 65 by 91 sleeves. These are Monsta X size sleeves. When I got into Monsta X, I never expected them to have different sizes than the rest of the K-pop industry. It's honestly bizarre how they have different sizes, and we just gotten accustomed to it. And so us mom baby, we know that we have to get different sized sleeves, for different occasions. For Juhani, I do use Mayday's sleeves. These are 63.5 times 88. So they are a little tiny bit smaller than Mandu Deco's Monsta X sleeves, just for the reason that I had Juhani and this collect book right here. And so for some reason, when I had him sleeved with these, they did not fit whatsoever. And so I needed a very, very smaller sleeve just so they could be able to fit. So I ended up getting, Mayday sleeves. And I ended up taking Juhani out of this collect book. This is just like my freebie collect book of freebies that I get when I trade or when I buy photo cards. So I put them in here, and he's in a whole different A4 binder. But I stick Juhani with these just because I like being cohesive, and they're nice. They do the job pretty well done. So these are the ones I use for Juhani. Okay, so let's start with Juhani first. I honestly hope I have enough sleeves of these for Juhani. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, so just a little FYI, I'm gonna be fast forwarding some parts where I'm not talking, just because I don't really have much to say. So the parts that I am quiet and don't really have any conversation to make, I'll just mute and fast forward, so just sit back and relax and enjoy. So Juhani is one of the members that, I guess he's one of the idols that I collect that is one of the most expensive and the more rare to find, just because, Monsta X has been in the industry for some time now. And so most of his cards are a little bit more than what I'm used to, especially, because I collect Dino. And so collecting Dino from 17 is such an easy thing to do. And I've been trying to, like I said, catch up a little bit. Well, not really catch up because I barely actually started his collection. So I'm trying to finish or at least get done with as much as I can before Juhani comes back from the military, which I think is early next year. Or okay, so this one is a pop. This is the one thing, like I said, Asma and Bebe, we already know, we go through this all the time. The one thing that always is so bizarre is that, when it comes to pobs, this is my music taste pop. They aren't the same size. They're never going to be the same size unless they're from Starship. Otherwise, most of Monsta X's pobs that come from other companies like My Music Taste, K-Ton, and stuff like that, they're always regular they're always regular photo card shaped cards, and it's so funny, because they're always so different. So that one I will sleeve with a different sleeve. Damn, I can't. There we go. And so for regular size photo cards, I use, like I said, I use Mandu Deco pretty much for everything, for all of my sleeves and everything. I'm honestly really excited that they're coming out with a 9 pocket. The one that they currently have on the website as of right now, it's B grade, and so that means that like it has some imperfections. So I'm waiting until they release like their, I guess, full like original release, which should be, I hope, sometime in the next couple of months. Cause I'm needing new 9 pocket pages. Did I sleeve this one? What the heck? I just put this one to the side and I never sleeved it. Alright, so monsta are the ones that I'm afraid I'm not gonna have enough sleeves. You know, this is what I have left. But it's fine, you know. I think all of my 9 pocket pages are all PVC free anyway, so they can be in the binder without. Why is that one kind of dirty? Whatever. So yeah, all of these, I think I pretty much got every single photo card from pocamarket. That's where I mostly get a lot of my, I guess, cheap photo cards. Definitely try out pocamarket if you haven't. You know, it is a nice place, especially because, oh, I think I might just have, oh, I'm like missing, I'm short just one. That's kind of crazy. But I do get my most of my photo cards from pocamarket. Their app is a little weird, you know, you gotta get used to it. They're gonna have like some fees and some other stuff you're gonna have to pay. But most of the photo cards that I've gotten from there are so cheap, and they help my collection out a lot. That's where I get most of my dinos. I get a lot of my Asahis from there. And there are just some random like cheap album PCs for various different groups. So yeah, that's where I mostly get a lot. Not a lot, you know, there's a limit. You can only get 40. Just because whenever you go to ship your photo cards, the max you can ship out is 40 at a time. So I mainly stick to just getting 40. I try getting a pocamarket order maybe not every month, because sometimes I have other things I need to be wasting, or I guess using my money on. But I try to get a pocamarket order maybe every 2 months, you know, just because it is 40 photo cards, you know. And I try to get like, I try to stick to the dollar ones, the 50-cent ones, the $1.50. I try not to go more, not trying not to spend more than $2 on pocamarket, just because I could probably find them for a better deal. I mean, get a better deal or find them cheaper on other sites than pocamarket. But that's where I mainly got these. I don't know what to do with that young one. Should I sleeve him in a Mayday sleeve for right now? No, it's fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna put them away today anyways. They're gonna be just laying around. So like I said, I'm gonna all the photo cards that haven't gotten a sleeve today will get one eventually. You know, they'll probably get one off camera, not on camera. So it's fine. I'll stick it on the front just so I can remember that it doesn't have a sleeve. Alright, so we got all of these photo cards sleeved, and we still have quite a bit more to go. So I think we're gonna probably do Stray Kids come back next. Okay, so moving on, we have, I think, like I said, we're gonna do Stray Kids next. So it should be, okay, all of these. So this is Stray Kids Rockstar. I don't, it's crazy because I don't stand Stray Kids. I'm really interested. Oh, wait, these aren't Stray Kids. Hold on. Okay, so some of the, okay, there we go. Okay, so this is from the Stray Kids comeback from Rockstar. These are from, I'm telling you, I'm all over the place just because I've just been putting them in here as I get them, and so they're not even sorted or anything. But this is a very small pocamarket order, just because pocamarket had a deal going on in December where you could get free shipping. You just had to buy at least 10 photo cards and you would get free shipping plus a free mystery photo card. So I took advantage of that as much as I could. I think I got a total of 17 photo cards plus the extra ones. So I got 18. So all of the ones that I wanted are these, you know, just because I'll explain later on as I sleeve these. But this was the free one that I got. This is Jaehyun's, I think it's his 2 baddies SM store or something. It's a benefit, but it's his 2 baddies. You know, I do stand NCT 127. I don't buy his Jaehyun, but like I keep my pulls. You know, I don't really trade for anything. You know, so these will be later on. Like I said, I want to firstly do Stray Kids Rockstar. So like I said, I don't stand Stray Kids. This comeback, which is really good in my opinion. Stray Kids is a group where I like keeping up with them, and with every comeback that they have, you know, I like buying at least just one album. So I have a couple. I think I have like 2 5-star. You know, both Rockstar. Like I said, I really enjoyed the title track, and so I really wanted to support them this comeback. I also do buy a lot of my albums through Mercari. I don't know how many of you guys know what Mercari is. I'm not sponsored or anything. It's just I love Mercari so much because that's where I've pretty much buy all my photo cards and most of my albums. Just because on there it's like eBay. People will sell pre-owned stuff at a very reasonable price. And so what I like about Mercari is that a lot of GOMs, if you know what GOMs are, they're group order managers, will sell a lot of their sealed albums on there. You know, especially when they try to you know, when they try for a fan call, you know, they end up with so many extra albums, you know, that they end up listing them, especially as sets, on Mercari for a very cheap price. So I ended up getting the 2 regular albums. I also got Changbin and Seungmin's postcard versions as well. I also ended up getting their Nemo version, which ended up coming with this pop, which is a JYP pop, IN pop, with this, what are these called? An L folder, right? L cover, something like that, something L. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, so these are pretty much my pulls from said album, which was ended up being quite a lot. The Nemo, I didn't expect an OT8 photo card set, so that was cool. So with these, like I said, I usually with Stray Kids, I don't double sleeve. With Stray Kids, I only single sleeve, just because they're not an alt or anything. They're just a group that I'm interested in. So I only use my I use card guards clear sleeves. Let's take out a decent amount. So this is a neat sleeve. It's already in plastic in an L holder. So yeah, like I said, I use Mercari a lot when buying photo cards and buying albums. Photo cards not that much, just because I started using Buy and pocamarket, and so it's a lot more affordable on those websites instead of Mercari US. So like I said, I've been talking about Mercari. When I talk about Mercari, I'm talking about Mercari US, not Mercari Japan or anything. I like it just because it's, you know, I live in the US, I'm from the US, so I can pretty much get anything that I want at a reasonable rate, you know, in a decent timing. I don't have to wait for it to travel overseas or anything. So yeah, I have a little link, so in case you don't have Mercari, in case you don't know what it is, you want to give it a go, I will probably have a link in my description box so you can click on it. I think you also get some money off your first order or something like that. So if you want to check Mercari out, you can go ahead and give it a try. But yeah, I literally talked about Stray Kids in my friend. It's technically my last video, but it's my first video that I've ever put on my channel. And I talk about how I don't stand Stray Kids, but I've really gotten into them recently. The music is honestly really good. I honestly really do enjoy the music. And my bias line has switched up so much. I am honestly now probably consider myself a changbin bias. So yeah, I'm already almost close to halfway done with my sleeves. So I don't think we might have enough, but it's fine. I'm not gonna sleeve this because this is an ornament or whatever this is. This is a QR code. I got into K-pop in 2020, and so when I first got into K-pop, every single fandom would always talk bad about stays, and I don't know why they would always classify stays and citizens as like the worst fandoms of all K-pop. This is the only thing that I remember like always watching and always hearing on TikTok back when I first got into K-pop, how those two fandoms were like notoriously the worst fandoms in all of K-pop and stuff. So I guess that kind of pushed me away. I thought, you know, stays were very, very toxic. But like maybe a year after I got into K-pop, I got out of fandoms. You know, I still consider myself part of, you know, the fandoms that I ult and stuff. But I'm not into fandom culture anymore. I'm not like on Stan Twitter or anything because I just don't care. You know, fandoms can be so toxic, and I just don't want any kind of negativity or toxicity in my life right now. So like I've just kind of just started to just casually just listen to the music and just, you know, care for the idols that I care for, you know, and just I don't really participate in fandom culture at all. The only fandom that I'm really active in is just Hidden Cards, you know, which is a card fandom, because they are my like ult of ults. But other than that, you know, I could care less about fandoms, you know. I'm not gonna see this either because I think it's a sticker. So yeah, it's weird how just last month I was talking about how I don't stand Stray Kids, and here I am with this whole small pack of photo cards just for Stray Kids. Alright, so I think next up we're gonna be sleeving the pocamarket order that I mentioned, the very small one. So with these, let me just make sure. So all of these except I think Changbin and IN are getting double sleeves. So these are all getting double sleeve, these are getting single sleeve, so we'll do the single sleeve first. So these I got from pocamarket. These are 5-star. Just because for 5-star I didn't really pull any of my bias line. I pulled a couple, is what you can see on my my photo card collection video. I think I just have a total of maybe combined between the three of them, I think maybe less than 5 photo cards. So these were $1 on pocamarket, so I took advantage of it and bought them just because I said I was looking for something cheap and something fast that I could use for the December deal that was going on. How am I sleeving these? Okay, these are double sleeved, so I think okay, like this. So this is Dino's FML Deluxe, which was $1. All of these photo cards were for sure less than $3. Most of them were $1, $1.50. This is a Jisoo Me Pop, YG Select Pop. Just because I wanted it to fill up a gap in one of my 9pocket pages. So these are all just randoms. Like I said, here's Renjun from NCT Dream. I don't stand NCT Dream, but ISTJ was a pretty good comeback, so I bought a couple of their albums. And Renjun is one of my biases in my bias line, I guess. And then we have Tail, who he is honestly a new bias in my bias line for 1 to 7. He's always so cheap on pocamarket. His PCs are always literally $1. So I can tell he's a very unpopular member, just like Dino, which I love, you know, because it makes it easy for us actual, I guess, Tail and Dino stands. And then Xiaojun is my bias in Wavy. I don't stand Wavy, you know, but I really do like Xiaojun a lot, especially from that one TikTok video. I guess not TikTok video, but it's his live where he's I think was building his Harry Potter Lego set, and he says flog instead of frog. And so ever since I saw that video on TikTok, he's really grown on me. I also needed, well, not needed, but I wanted his NTT Golden Age, whatever this is called, photo card. So I got it. It was really cheap too. So this was pocamarket. So yeah, everyone has different opinions, different ways that they sleeve their photo cards. I really do like double sleeving. It's not because, oh, I want like extra protection. It's just I really honestly like how my binders and my pocket pages look when they're double sleeved. But it all just depends on the group. You know, some groups that are my olds, of course, are going to be double sleeved, and some other groups where I may stand casually or just I'm just barely getting to them are gonna have just a single sleeve, you know. So it's just a matter of priority for me. That's just the way that I like sleeving my photo cards. But the funny thing is that literally all my pages are PVC free, so I don't even need to be sleeving photo cards. But I really, like I said, I really do like the way they look. A little tip I do gotta give though, especially what I've noticed when it comes to double sleeving, and I don't know if it's with all, you know, like Meow Cafe and Prism Platinum, but at least with Mandu Deco sleeves, I'm pretty sure it should be one with any kind of sleeve. When you're double sleeving, there will be some like air pockets in your sleeve, so you know, like I said, it doesn't look even, you know, like I can feel the air and they're not staying put. So what I've noticed is like when you do double sleeve and you feel like the pockets of air, pushing on it down and actually like sealing your photo cards makes a huge difference. As you can see, like they're not moving, you know, and I don't feel the air pockets anymore. So I don't know if that's just with Mandu Deco sleeves or if it's just everyone, you know, if it's every single time you double sleeve. I don't really know. But like I said, since I mentioned that, let me do this thing here. Which I think these are, I don't think these are double sleeves, so I think we're fine. Yeah, these are fine. So yeah, it's just mainly when I double sleeve. I ended up putting away some photo cards. I think my Dino collection, I ended up putting them away without squishing them, whatever. I don't know how you refer to it, or sealing them, I guess. I ended up putting them away before doing that, and my binder looks so big and so bulky. So I ended up just like squishing the pages, and that's how I kind of discovered that you had to, I guess, seal your photo cards, you know, before putting them away, because there's like air pockets in the sleeves. I'm sorry, I'm like just rambling, but okay, so up next, we have my stack of 17 Heaven photo cards, and then one Sohee PC. I do collect Sohee, so you're gonna see him pretty sporadically throughout. This was a group order. Okay, I kind of regret buying this because I bought this when it was first announced. So like I said, just recently I started buying through Mercari Japan, and you know, Sohee's pops on Mercari Japan compared through like Instagram, US Instagram is so different, you know, in price, you know. So I ended up paying, I don't know, how much did I pay for this photo card? I think more than $10 for sure. When on Bai, you know, on Mercari Japan, I could have gotten it for less than $10, you know. So I'm not salty about it, you know, but like now that I have experience buying on Mercari Japan, I will be buying them from now on, especially when it comes to POBs. But other than that, like I said, I do have 17.7. My bias line is 5. So in order from like number 1 to 5, it's and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in my past video. It's Wanu, Dino, DK, June, and then B8. So I collect mainly Dino. I don't trade for Dino as much because I buy his photo cards, like I said, because they're so cheap. But I mainly try to trade for the other 4. So June, Wanu, DK, and DA and stuff like that. So I try my hardest to trade, but like I said, I also keep my pulls, you know. So the photo cards that I couldn't trade are these, you know, like Joshua, Hoshi, and Woozy, and Jonghan. So I like leaving my photo cards up on my Instagram at least like for a month, at least 1 month, just so people can at least see them and have time to look at them and stuff. But I honestly take mine down. Like I said, I keep my pulls, you know, so after a month, if they haven't been traded off, I'll end up just keeping whatever I have. So like I said, so that's why I have members outside of my bias line. So for Sohee, I will only be single sleeving him just because the binder pages that I use for him only allow single sleeve. For Dino, I use my Mondo Deco green sleeves. So for Dino, I use, like I said, the Mondo Deco green sleeves because I don't know why, but when I think of Dino, I just think of green, and if it's his white binder that I have him in pretty nicely. So for these album cards, I really had no luck trading. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest, I've given up trading on Instagram. I just post my photo cards that I want to trade and just let people come to me, because I'm kind of done just looking for people. Because there was this one time where I was trading Heaven photo cards, these, and for some reason I don't know if it's still the same way, but the hashtag I was using, I think I was using 17 trades hashtag or something. I think I'll put this around. I was using one of the 17 hashtags for trading, and it was just flooded with a bunch of random Indian posts where it was just random. It wasn't even about K-pop. Like, it was just random Indian posts that had nothing to do with 17, but were just affiliated with the hashtag, that were just videos of random cars and stuff. And so it was just being flooded with not even actual trades. It was just random, like I said, posts from people in India. And so that kind of just like was my last straw. I was like, you know, trading on Instagram has just gotten so worse, and it's to the point. This is a QR code card, so I'm only gonna single sleeve this one. But just trading on Instagram has gotten to the point where it's just unbearable, at least for me. Your posts never get pushed out. Another QR code, and it's just, like I said, it's just a bother having to trade now. So I just post on my profile the photo cards that I want to trade and hope people come to me, just because that's like easier thing for me to do, just because I'm so tired of just having to go on Instagram for an hour, at least an hour. You have to go at least an hour just so you can like scour through the post and see if you can even trade. And I just gotta say, the people that are inactive, please put on your bio inactive or something. I just hate having to message people and they never respond back. You know, they leave me undelivered for so long. Like, I get it, people have things to do, you're gonna be busy. I'm not telling you have to reply back right away, but hey, you know, at least in a day, you know, check your DMs, you know. Or like I said, if you're gonna be inactive and you're not gonna respond to people's DMs about trading, don't post them until you're actually ready to respond to DMs. Like, don't put in your bio, oh, slow replies, and never reply. Like, that's like not even slow, that's just completely inactive. And so it just gets me mad, because it wastes my time, because I'm over here waiting to see if our trade is going to go through, if you're even going to take the time to respond to me, and most of the time they don't. So I end up blocking just the people that are time wasters, because it's annoying, you know. Like, if you're not gonna respond to your DMs, and just don't make a post about trading, or put inactive in your bio or something, you know. Like, it isn't fair, you know, for the rest of us that message you and you don't respond, you know. So if that's one of you and I'm over here calling you out, well, get better, I guess. And you know the ones that like don't respond because you know the post will be still be up, and you go to the comment section of that trade post, and it'll be like 7,000 people commented DM'd or DM'd exclamation mark or you know, and it's so it's like at that point you just obviously know that like that person is very much inactive. So yeah, that's my little rant on Instagram and how bad the trading is over there. So like I said, I've just given up with trading. I'm just done. I just need a K-pop stan who's smart enough and rich enough to come up with, I guess, spend money on an app, you know, and design an app for us K-pop stans, you know, where we can be able to trade much faster and much easier than Instagram. Or at least we need to boycott Instagram so they can give us back how the For You page and the hashtags worked before, because this is not it. So I did order off K-Town For You. My albums arrived to me a month late just because my Weavers, 17 Weavers albums, so I had to wait a whole month until K-Town For You eventually had the restock day, which was a month after it came out. And so by the time that I got these on hand, it was just, like I said, it's also why I couldn't trade that much, because I did get it a month late, and that's not really something I like to do. But yeah, it wasn't really something that I could control. So these are transparent cards. I hate transparent cards just because like why? This is just plastic. Like they are so easy. Look how scratched up they are. They are so scratched up and they're just plastic. Like K-Town For You is so lazy. Like what is this? This is one of the worst pops. But I think with these, should I do blue or green? Let's do blue. So yeah, that was my little Insta rant. So like I said, if you are a trader, please be active with your trades. And if you don't have time, I understand. Just, you know, say, hey, I'm gonna be inactive for this time, you know, while I'm busy with whatever, you know, it's fine, you know. But at least advertise it. Let people know. So like with these, it's best to use a colored sleeve just because you can actually see the photo card itself. Because if you use a clear sleeve, you're not going to be able to see anything. Luckily enough, they gave me 2 out of my 5 bias lines, so. And then I always end up with that scoops, at least one. So let's go here, I think. I love this June photo card with the flower. The flower crown PCs are so pretty for this comeback. And speaking of my bias line, this is a kid PC, and I honestly ended up pulling one of my top 3 biases in 17, which was DK. And that when I pulled that on, I have it on camera. That caught me by storm. It caught me by such a surprise. I didn't expect it at all. Just like I said, especially with Face the Sun, I barely pulled any of my bias line, and that was, like I said, including the 5 of them. I barely pulled any at all. I had to do a lot of trading in for Face the Sun. I feel like Face the Sun was like a nightmare for most carrots. So yeah, Wanu is my, I guess, like number 1 ult in 17. But I don't know. I want to collect them really bad, you know, but he's just so expensive. He's maybe one of the most popular members of 17. Like his photo cards are so expensive that like I just don't bother buying him. And for trading for Wanu, it's just a little harder. Especially, I feel like you won't get any Wanu trades if you're not trading Jonghan, Scoops, or Joshua. Like if you're not trading any of those for Wanu, you're not gonna get a trade for the Wanu. Just because, like I said, he is really, really popular, and not a lot of people accept trades that aren't like the other popular members, which kind of sucks. I did manage, however, to trade a little bit for Wanu this era, which was pretty nice. So I don't know if you can tell, but like the air, like you see how much air is in the photo cards right now because of the double sleeving. Like you see, like I'm trying to squish it and it just like it moves because of how much air each photo card has right now. What I do, like I said, not too hard, but just gently press them down, make sure like the air gets removed from the photo cards. You notice a difference right away. So yeah, like I said, I don't know why it does that. Wait, where'd I put the Sohee photo card? Is he in here? Oh, he's right here. So yeah, we got this little stack done. Like I said, I hope you're sleeving your photo cards with me, or you're doing something with your binders, you know, because it's gonna be a pretty long, I guess, kind of boring video, you know, where I'm just here sleeving my photo cards. So I hope you're enjoying. If you're sticking through the entire video, if you're just skimming along through various different parts, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're doing something, you know, on the side, you know, because I honestly do that as well. Before I wanted to film TikToks, before I wanted to start making my own YouTube content, I used to do the same thing, you know, put a video in the background, you know, if other people were sleeving their photo cards or sorting or whatever, and then I used to take care of my own photo cards. So yeah, like I said, I hope you're sorting your photo cards with me or sleeving them with me. Okay, I think, should we do this? I think this is all treasure. Okay, let's do the growth groups. On to the next. These are like, I think maybe the only grow group photo cards that I have in this entire pile. So these I actually ended up getting through a Black Friday deal. I'll put them on screen. Go support them. They are a very small K-pop shop here in the US. They're called K-pop Kingdom, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna put like their logo or something here, so you can go and check them out. They are, like I said, a US based K-pop shop where they do various different things. I know they do like 3D printed K-pop group thingies, PC holders, so you can like display your PCs. And I know they are a very big Blink. They love Blackpink, and so they always are constantly coming out with various different Blackpink merchandise, various different things. So they were having a sale for their K-pop for Black Fridays. Like I said, these are from a while back. They're having a sale on their shop for, I think, buy two get one free. So I ended up buying XG's new, what is this album called? New World? XG, I forgot what it's called. DNA? I forgot what it's called. I ended up getting the XG album, and then two New Jeans albums. I got Hyun's, I got her OMG postcard, what is it called? The postcard pack that comes with a bunch of postcards. And then I got their the New Jeans Blue Book. I'm reading it right now. It's just this New Jeans Blue Book. I don't really know which album it is, but I got her version because she was my bias in New Jeans. So with these, I will be double sleeving them because they are two of my new current favorite girl groups. I don't know if these are all the same from this comeback and this album. These photo cards feel really cheap. I don't. It's like the quality. It feels like paper almost. It's really weird. I don't know. Honestly, for a second, I thought I got like a fake album, but I'm like, I don't think they would carry fake albums. You know, like that's kind of weird. You know, but just like the texture of the photo cards threw me off a lot. So yeah, when it comes to new jeans, I'm not I think what was the fandom name, Bunnies. I'm not like super into new jeans. You know, their music is pretty fire though. Like they have taken off so much since debut. But yeah, I don't know why, like I've just unintentionally become such a big boy group stan. Like I'm telling you, I don't know, like between Treasure, riize, SF9, they just keep, I don't know, they keep holding me back. Like there's just something about those groups that like I just can't stop thinking about them. Their music is just so good. They're so talented. And I just keep getting into so many different new boy groups. And the girl groups, they're nice, they're interesting, you know. They're just like, it's a lot of bubblegum concepts right now, and they're not my type of style. So, you know, I know a lot of people do enjoy bubblegum concepts and, you know, Mark Early concepts, you know, so I let them enjoy them. But they're not for me. So there are a couple exceptions, you know. XG is the biggest exception. They're one of my favorite girl groups right now. Where am I gonna put Hien? I don't know where I'm putting Hien. Cause I look, you think I don't need to double sleeve Hien, because I think I'm gonna put her somewhere else, not in the girl group binder. Yeah, like I don't know what I was thinking. I literally spent all this time double sleeving these photo cards. It's because these photo cards are going in the binder where I have Yeonjin, the Seraphim's Yeonjin. So I think I actually end up using this sleeve instead. And in that binder, the pages that I have for it, I can't double sleeve. I can only single sleeve. But my bad. But Chisa, she is gonna go in the girl group binder, so she can stay with her double sleeve. So yeah, a lot of Hien, you know, like I said, she's my bias, and I got her member specific albums, which I think I'll just continue doing that, because like I said, I'm not fully into new jeans, you know, but like out of everyone, she is my bias, I guess, you know. But I love this photo card so much. But on to the next pile. No. Mayday. Alright, so in the span of, I don't know how long I've been filming, because I have not cut, but I have paused and recontinued filming. But compared to the very beginning, I have this much left. So I'm very excited to see what I have in here, which they just fell. Ugh. It's fine. They're all over the place, and it's totally fine, you know, because I'm still gonna, you know, sort these real quick. So let's split it up between, I think we'll do, this will be, I'll leave this as my last. So the reason why 17 is with all of the rest of these was because I only needed one more FML album to complete my album collection. Wait, where's Seungkwan? Seungkwan should be Seungkwan somewhere. Is he over here? The reason I'm looking for Seungkwan is because I pulled Seungkwan and Hoshi in that album and I couldn't find trades, so I ended up keeping them. I just don't know where he went. There we go. Oh, we have these two here. As of filming, I know that it was Moonbin's birthday. I think it was last week, if I remember correctly, or a couple days ago. And yeah, like Seungkwan has gone through a lot in the past year, especially, you know, losing his best friend. So yeah, my heart goes out to Seungkwan a lot. He's definitely hurting, you know, because when you lose a best friend and they're not in your life anymore, you know, it hurts a lot. And so I know he puts up an act, you know, just so people won't see what he's going through, you know, but I just hope, you know, I just wish him the best. You know, I hope he can one day not necessarily fill that void, but I don't know, I guess come to peace with it, I guess. But yeah, I just wish him the best. Send him all the positive energy in the world. This is Sohee's, I think this is his Barnes & Noble exclusive. It could be a fake, because it kind of like, I got this for pretty cheap, honestly, so I'm honestly doubting it's real, but I don't want to think about it too hard. It looks real, so I consider it to be real. This is Doyeon's fact check. One of the versions. I don't know which one exactly, but it's just one of his fact check versions. I pulled win-win for my golden age pulls. And like I always mention, I keep my pulls. So that's why you see such a good and different variety in my photo cards. We got Xiaojun's ID. Speaking of which, follow me on Instagram, just so you know we can make things a lot more easier with trading, you know, so I'll follow you back. We can become moots on Instagram if you'd like. I am honestly always giving out photo cards on my stories. I'm telling you, I literally will post, because I have this binder right here where I have a bunch of ignore the Pokemon cards, but where I have a bunch of duplicates, where I just pull so many duplicates and I also end up buying a lot of duplicates unintentionally. And so like I said, I hate trading. Trading has just become such a hassle that trading is not something that I ever do. And so my only option is selling them, and I honestly am too lazy to sell them, and especially because a lot of people take forever to buy photo cards or maybe lag a little bit. And so I honestly just like giving away my photo cards, especially the spare ones that I have, the dupes. So I end up posting a lot on my Instagram stories, you know, saying, hey, I'm getting rid of these photo cards, or I want these gone, you know, if you want them for free, you know, I give them away for free. And I post about them on my Instagram stories, and no one like ever claims anything. No one ever responds to my stories, you know. So like I said, if you want photo cards, free photo cards, I don't post as much on my stories anymore, because like I said, no one ever responds, and they are free photo cards. I give them away for free. So if you want to go and follow me on there, you can see, at least you can look out, you know, when I will post on my stories when I give out photo cards, and you can respond if you want free photo cards. Oh yeah, but there's some treasure cards, because this is Treasure's reboot, when they had their comeback back in, what was their comeback? November? October? I don't remember when their comeback was. This is Mark's fact check. I pulled him for something. I don't know what I ended up pulling him. Oh wait, this is Sahi. Hold on. I'm yapping so much that I don't even know what I'm doing. For Asahi, I collect Asahi from Treasure. So for Asahi, I use blue sleeves. So these photo cards I bought from someone on Instagram, which I don't buy much from Instagram. I don't know. Do you buy a lot of photo cards from Instagram? I try not to, just because you can easily get scammed, and I just don't want to get scammed on Instagram. Just because people can easily, you know, ghost you, and you can do nothing about it, because like the way you pay, at least that way through I pay, you know, through PayPal, mostly everyone wants, you know, friends and family, so you really can get screwed really easily. So when I buy photo cards, I'm very oh, I'm not using these things. I'm very selective when it comes to Instagram purchases, just because a lot of people, I don't know. Luckily, the fandoms that I pertain to aren't known for scamming, so I haven't been scammed. So for treasure reboot, I honestly had not that good luck. I honestly didn't have that much success trading for Asahi, just because he is one of the more popular members in the group. So like I said, a lot of these photo cards you're gonna see are Do Young, Jungwoo, who are on my bias line. I have honestly been thinking about starting a Jungwon collection, but I don't know. Like, I think I should just focus on the collections I have now and try to get further in them before I start any new ones. The rest of these, I'm not sure the actual all of them, but a good majority of them are my pulls, because I couldn't trade everything. So this is the last. I don't know how much this is gonna last me, but the rest of these, or a good majority of these, are just pulls. Like I said, are photo cards that after a month on my Instagram I took them down because no one was reaching out, no one wanted to trade anymore, and the era was kind of over, and so I wasn't hearing anything back, and so I just, like I said, decided to keep the rest of the members that I had on hand. Which I did pull a lot of Jihoon in this, for this era. But I mean, homeboy did pull out a whole 6-pack for T5, so I can see why people love him so much. I honestly don't know what in the world YG has planned for treasure, because YG is something else, man. YG is a whole different breed, especially with Baby Monster. They just had a single, I think. They had a like ballad type song, and then Blackpink hasn't had a comeback in a hella long time, so I don't know what the hell is going over at YG. But I just know for a fact, once YG starts needing money desperately, you're gonna be getting comebacks from everyone and their mother. Alright, so our treasure stack is pretty much all sleeved up. Like I gotta squeeze out the air first. I'm pretty sure you guys can't even tell on camera like the difference between when it's not sealed and when it is. Like, just squeeze out the ear and it's like much more like compact now. Alright, so that's done. That's what it looks like. Alright, so now we're on to the very last stack of photo cards. And this is how many sleeves I have left. I have a decent amount left of my inner sleeves, but for my outer sleeves, I have I have 7 outer sleeves. So this rest, this is Sohee's UIQ. Is it the collab? I don't know what the hell UIQ is. I think it's like a makeup or cosmetic brand, something like that. And these I got from Mercari, US Mercari, which I paid a pretty heavy penny for. So like I said, I do collect Sohee and Untuck from riize. I collect some Sohee pobs, or at least I try to collect as much as I can for pobs for Sohee, but Untuck, I only decided to collect his album PCs, and so I'm gonna collect Sohee and Untuck for riize on forward for their album PCs, and then I'm gonna collect some pobs for Sohee. And then all of these are all my I think this is my second pocamarket order, I'm pretty sure. So this has, you know, some Asahi, it has Xiaojun. Like I said, I really like Xiaojun. I also got some Sangyeon because I have a Maverick album and I really like Sangyeon as well. Then we got some Changbin because they were really cheap. And then we got some Jungho as well, and then most of this is all of this actually is all Dino. So let's do this little riize section. So with these, like I said, these are only getting a single sleeve. I do want to get I'm honestly looking into getting a Prism Platinum binder for Untuck and Sohee. A small one, you know, just because like I said, they barely debuted. They only have like 1 album out so far, so I don't think I'm gonna need that much space, at least right now. And then for Dino, I use the green ones. About that many. But yeah, my Dino collection has grown so much in the past couple of months, honestly. I don't even remember when I actually officially started his collection, you know, but he's just so cheap on everything. Like anywhere that you buy photo cards from, Dino's photo cards are going to be super inexpensive. So I buy his photo cards just because, like I said, they're super cheap and it's so easy collecting him. And I'm honestly either close to being halfway or past halfway done with his photo card collection. And I'm only collecting album PCs, not pobs, because 17 has pobs 24/7 all throughout the year. Like I believe there's still some pops coming out from past eras, and yeah, that ain't for me. Especially because pobs literally, I mean, not all the time, but majority of the time it's like the same pose over and over again, just in a slightly different background, or the pose is slightly different, and then the backings of the photo cards are all the same. They're just like different colors, different fonts. But yeah, I'm honestly having a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun sleeving photo cards today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you did, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, stick around, join the family, because I really like filming these videos. It's really calming. I'm doing this at like 10:30 in the morning, you know, before going to work, just chilling, talking. I hope you guys are having a nice time too, a nice relaxing time. I spent most of my last night just watching, like I said, other creators sleeve their photo cards and store their photo cards, and I really enjoy making and watching content like this, and I can't wait to sleeve them too. I'll probably end up sleeving them once my supplies come, for sure. Honestly, I don't know, I might have enough. I don't want to jinx it though. So with Jungho, where am I putting Jungho? Let me do this, hold on. Let me see what I have left. Okay, so Asahi is blue sleeves, Xiaojun is double sleeve, Sangyeon is black sleeve, so is Jungho, and then Changbin is, what am I doing for Changbin? Oh crap, oh my goodness, I forgot. Changbin and IN and Seungmin are all going in a different binder. They're not going with the rest of their members, because like I said, I don't collect them, but they are my bias line, and so I like having a decent amount of photo cards of theirs. So they are going in A4 binder, and the rest of the members are going in a 9 pocket. So I have to go and sing. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, let's do this first. So yeah, Xiaojun is getting double sleeved. First things first. Xiaojun is getting a double sleeve. Okay, let's do these right now. I'm like dangerously low right now. I'm on thin ice. Said Asahi is getting his blue sleeve. I love Asahi so much. He's so chaotic, so funny. Him and Sohee honestly give me the exact same vibe, the exact same energy. That's why Sohee became such a quick bias for me, and that's why I decided to collect Sohee, because they honestly give off the exact same energy. They're so chaotic. Have some blue sleeves over here. Alright, so Asahi has his blue sleeves. Like I said, you see how these they're not, I don't know if you can tell on camera though, like they aren't like all flat. They are curly, like overlapping, and they easily like tip over, you see? I'm telling you it's because of the air. You gotta squish it. Basically like vacuum, you gotta vacuum seal your photo cards. They have a lot of air. Like I said, I don't know if you can tell, but like they are laying more flat. So yeah, Xiaojun got his double sleeve. Where is this dirt? Oh. Yeah, these are single sleeve. Okay, Jungho. He's getting a black sleeve because he's going in a mini binder that I have where It's just idols that I like, but it's not necessarily a collection or a standard group. I'll explain later on when I actually store my photo cards. Let's go in the black. Alright, so for Changbin, I mentioned that I was only going to double sleeve him. I don't know why in the world I ended up double sleeving the rest of them when they don't fit in the sleeves that I have. I mean, in the pockets. So yeah, luckily enough, I'm gonna have more to spare because I'm gonna be unsleeving some changbin, IN, and seungmin P series because those only need to be single sleeves. So I'm gonna end up with more of these, but I'll make sure that's a very fast time lapse because I don't think you guys want to see that. I'll either cut it or I'll leave it in, but it's gonna happen right now. Alright, so now we got them in their correct sleeves and how they're supposed to go. Now I gotta sort them. Luckily enough, okay, so this is the final, how to explain this? This is like with what I ended up left. I ended up with only two left of the Mandu Deco inner sleeves and a couple, let me see. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with 9 outer sleeves. Luckily enough, you know, the Q-Pop gods were on my side today and left me with just enough stock to sleeve all of my photo cards. Yeah, so I'm out of Monsta X sleeves. I need to restock on pretty much every single thing. I do have that Hyungwon card that honestly, you know what, honestly just use a Mayday sleeve. It's just one photo card. I honestly won't even notice. It's literally a couple dimensions off, so it's fine. Because that's literally the only photo card that I couldn't sleeve today. So where's Hyungwon? He's right here. Oh my god, Hyungwon. Like I said, it's fine. I won't notice. It's just, like I said, the same thing. I'm not gonna have just one photo card not be sleeved. I'll go ahead and organize them on camera just in case, you know, there's a rare chance someone wants to see me, you know, organize them into each individual groups and stuff, you know. I'll just make sure to fast forward it, you know. It's already a long enough video as it is. But if you have stuck around this far, thank you so much. And if you still want to continue watching, go ahead. Thank you for sticking around. If you skip through the video, it's fine too. But yeah, let's organize some photo cards. I think this is my only photo card going in my girl group binder, because this is going, like I said, in the binder where I have Yunjin right now. So, but she can stay with them for right now. Okay, there we go. So they're all organized by groups, or by, you know, their individual collections. So now, so I think we're fine now. I don't know if I should sort them like more specifically, like how I need to do them, or if I should do that later on. Okay, so the girl group pile is fine. So they're fine, so they're good to go. Because our Sohee and Unsuk are gonna go together. Just put Sohee together and Unsuk. So they're good to go. Asahi and Dino are good to go. They're sorted. You see how much Dino I have? So they're good to go. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Honestly, this video has gone on long enough. I don't want to take any more of your time. Like I said, if you stuck through the entire video, kudos to you. Thank you so much. I hope you sleeved all your photo cards as well, organized up your binder, whatever you were doing. I hope you managed to accomplish it. If not, continue watching some other videos. And yeah, so like I said, I do give out photo cards. Like these are the three that I said I put up on my Instagram to just give away, and no one responded. Like no one, I guess, wanted free photo cards. So like I said, if you want free photo cards, definitely follow me on Instagram, especially because since no one claimed these photo cards, I'm gonna put them up for sale. So if you do want to buy these, at least these are gonna be going up on my Mercari if you're interested in these. This is Sohee's K-Town pop. Then we have Changbin's postcard version pop, and then a woozy carrot. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put these up on Mercari sometime soon. So if you want to buy them, it's the same username as my YouTube, honey_too_sweet. So you can go and buy them on there. I'm gonna be putting them up for really cheap. These photo cards that I showed you guys in this binder, these are photo cards, official photo cards. Like I said, they're all dupes that I like giving out when I trade, you know. So if, like I said, if you follow me on Instagram and we end up trading, I will probably message you and offer you one free photo card, unless you want to trade. Like, unless you want one of these and you want to trade me a photo card, shoot me a DM and I'll be more than happy to trade any of these. But otherwise, these I just end up giving away. So yeah, I have done giveaways before. Like I said, with the Instagram algorithm and how different Instagram is now, like, I honestly really can't expect anybody to be interested in my posts. So like I said, if you are interested in giveaways and trading with me, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking around with and watching this video. Definitely, like I said, be on the lookout. I think I'm gonna post a storing photo card video maybe next week is what I'm planning to do. I am gonna film, not today because I don't think I have time, but I do want to film like a maintenance video, binder maintenance video, because I do want to prepare some, at least for sure, my Dino and Asahi binder for some photo cards. So I think I might film that video for this month too. But other than that, like I said, thank you so much. I'm tired. I still have to edit this video, but see y'all in the next one. Peace.